Hello again everyone, it's just Gilbert here, back with another video. As always, thank you for watching my latest video and checking out my channel, really do appreciate it. Now today, we're doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a few weeks now. I came up with this idea a few weeks ago, but I've only just got the time today to actually make this video, so hopefully all goes well and I can actually get this video done and out on my channel for you guys. But behind me here, you can probably see my collection of PlayStation and Xbox games. We have PlayStation, Xbox at the top here, shelf of Xbox games, and my shelf of PlayStation games just off the camera there. Quite a big collection, a collection I'm quite pleased with, and I do have collection videos on my channel for both of those systems. So if you haven't already, once you've watched this video, please go ahead and check those out. Really appreciate it. But amongst all these games, there are a few games that I have not yet played. So I'm going to be calling this video Games I Own but have not yet played. Now, I'm quite guilty. There's quite a few games here that I have in my collection but have not yet actually played. Luckily, this pile of games hasn't got much bigger over the last year or so because I've drastically cut down on my purchasing of video games. I only really purchase games if they're very cheap or if it's a game I really want. But still, that's quite rare because I just never really have the time to do so. And I've got a lot to catch up with, as you can see here. These are all games I've not yet played. So I'll stop going on. I'll get round to the main theme of the video now. So I'm going to be showing you guys games I own but have not yet played. So let's get right round to it. First we have Infamous on the PlayStation. Now I may have played this several years ago on an old account, but with my current PlayStation account I haven't played this game. And I've had this account for quite a long time now. But I got Infamous as a Christmas gift several years ago off a relative, and I've not yet actually played the game as far as I know. A lot of people will probably bash me. I mean, why haven't you played that game yet? It's awesome. I know Infamous is a really good game. Of course, we have Infamous 2 and we have Infamous on the PlayStation 4, but it's just a series of games I still haven't gotten into. I know I'm missing out, and I really should get playing this game sometime soon. So hopefully I will find the time one day, to actually play this game. Next we have Battlefield Bad Company. Now I own Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 on the PlayStation. Awesome games, really like the campaigns, really like playing online. And I picked up Battlefield Bad Company about 3 years ago now, maybe a little bit more. It was very cheap pre-owned. I think I paid a couple of quid for it, maybe a little bit more. And I've heard very good things about Battlefield Bad Company, and apparently people still play this game online, which is cool, so I'd really like to check that out sometime. So yeah, but still haven't played it despite being quite a big fan of the series. Then Battlefield Bad Company 2 was followed by Battlefield Bad Company Battlefield Bad Company 2. Now I have actually played Battlefield Bad Company 2. I did have the game on my Xbox, finished the campaign, played quite a bit of the online, but because I had all the other Battlefields on the PlayStation, it seemed quite silly to have the odd game from the series on a different system. So I traded in my Xbox version and got the PlayStation version, but I haven't actually played the PlayStation version yet. I do know what to expect with the game. It's a really good game, and would like to definitely play through it again soon. Next we have Yakuza 4. I've never played any of the other Yakuza games. I picked this up quite some time ago. I was out with a friend and we saw it pre-owned. Very, very cheap, and it's in mint condition. Was very pleased with it when I got it. I think about 4 quid I paid for this game. My friend highly recommended it, said they're really good games. He had a friend who also highly recommended the game, so I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and pick it up. But still to this day I haven't actually played the game. It's been a few times where I think, oh, I'll go ahead and play Yakuza 4, but never actually done it. I suspect it will be a game that I'll need quite a bit of time to actually play and to get into, but we'll see. It looks like a good game, looks quite unique, and I think I'm really missing out here. Next we have Dungeon Siege 3. This is the limited edition. Now I believe I'd done an unboxing of this game alongside Resistance 3 when I did an unboxing for that. That was quite some time ago. It's somewhere in my channel. If you can find it, definitely check it out. But I got Dungeon Siege 3 when I purchased Resistance 3. I may have got this for free or at a reduced price. It's a game that's always intrigued me. It does look quite interesting, but never played it. I may have actually put it in my system, but never actually got past the main menu for one reason or another. Do have a friend, my friend Brett, he and myself wanted to play the game co-op online together. We've discussed it several times, but we never actually got around to doing it. We're always busy with work and stuff like that, so it is quite hard to find time for us both to sit down and play this online together. If any of you guys watching do have Dungeon Siege 3, want to play some co-op online, then definitely let me know. Maybe we can arrange something. Probably a bit of a long shot because I suspect not many people play this game, but it does look quite interesting. Then we have Max Payne 3. I got this brand new actually a couple of years back, maybe a little bit less than that. My brother actually wanted the game. I wanted it as well. It was new for £5, so one day I thought I'll get it for us both to play. My brother never played it, and I'm still yet to play it, but does look like a good game. I've never actually played any of the Max Payne games. A few of you will probably bash me for that as well. Does look like a good series of games. It is made by Rockstar, and I've got quite a bit of faith in Rockstar. They always produce pretty good games. So yeah, it does look interesting, does look quite challenging, so definitely need to get around to playing this at some time as well. Then we have Red Faction Armageddon. The only other Red Faction game I've played in the series is the original on the PlayStation 2. You used to go around a friend when at school, whilst I was still attending school, used to go around a friend's and play this on the PlayStation 2 with him. Never played any of the others since. I've heard Red Faction Guerrilla's pretty good. The only reason I picked up Red Faction Armageddon is because of a pricing error. Now, this game was priced at $19.99 in the store, but the sticker that was on this game only displayed $1.99, so I thought I'll give this a go. Took it to the checkout and they had to grant the sale at $1.99 because that's what was displayed on the case. So yeah, got this for very, very cheap. If it wasn't for that price, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Don't really have much interest in playing the game, never had the urge to play it, but one day if I'm really bored I might give it a go. For $1.99, can't complain anyway, so whether it's good or bad. Then we have Skate 3. The only reason I haven't played Skate 3 yet is because I've yet to finish Skate 2 on the PlayStation. Skate 2 is a pretty good game, and I suspect Skate 3 will be just as good, if not better. So once I've finished Skate 2, I'll definitely check out Skate 3. And finally, for the PlayStation games that I own and have not yet played, is Tomb Raider Underworld. I'm quite a good fan of Tomb Raider games, do enjoy the Tomb Raider series. I especially enjoyed the most recent Tomb Raider game. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was just titled Tomb Raider, which was a reboot of the series, and they did a fantastic job with the game. Highly recommend you guys check it out. And they also did remaster it on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But Tomb Raider Underworld, I actually borrowed this game of a friend several years ago. Never played it, so I thought I'd just return it because I'm never going to get around to playing it. And they just let me keep hold of it because they had actually finished the game. But still, haven't played it. I suspect it'll be a pretty good game. I do like Tomb Raider, so I hopefully will get some enjoyment out of this when I actually play it. Okay, now we've got the Xbox games that I own and have not yet played, so I'll go through these with you as well, guys. First we have Dead Rising 2. I purchased this off a friend for quite cheap. He was getting rid of a few of these Xbox games, and I brought a couple of him. There's actually another game here that I purchased off him, but I've not yet played as well. I do have the first Dead Rising on the Xbox, and to be honest, I'm not a huge Dead Rising fan at all. Didn't really enjoy the first one. I've tried several times to kind of get into the game, but I just, find it quite lackluster every time I play it. I have heard Dead Rising 2 is better, but I ideally want to finish the first game before I go on to the second, but I can't see myself finishing the first one. So I may kind of skip on finishing the first game and just go on straight to number 2 and see what I might be missing there. Then we have Lost Planet 2. I'm quite a big Lost Planet fan. I really enjoyed the first game. I used to have the first game on the PlayStation, but traded it in after I finished it. But I do have the Xbox version of the first Lost Planet. Very underrated game, fantastic online, which was hardly recognised, which was a huge shame. So I went ahead and picked up Lost Planet 2. I actually ordered this off Amazon. This was brand new when I got it. It still practically is brand new because I've never actually played it. Once I finished the first Lost Planet on the Xbox, I will go ahead and play Lost Planet 2. I've heard this is pretty good co-op campaign, so look forward to playing that with someone, if there's anyone out there to play it with. Then we have Splinter Cell Conviction. I bought this off the same person that sold me Dead Rising 2 and still haven't played this. I've never played a Splinter Cell game. This does look quite interesting, but never had the urge to actually play it. Again, this does have a co-op campaign, which does look quite interesting. So I do enjoy the Tom Clancy games. I think they're pretty good games. They're kind of like a nice break from the Battlefields and the Call of Duty games. So do like the Tom Clancy games, but have yet to play this. If any of you have it, let me know what you think. It does look quite an interesting game. Keeping on the theme of Tom Clancy, we have Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I do have Advanced Warfighter 2 on the Xbox as well, but I actually had this game before I purchased this one. Advanced Warfighter 2 is a fantastic game, really, really enjoyable game. And I found this pre-owned very, very cheap. I think I paid about £1.50, £2 for this game. And does look really good. It's quite an aged game now, but still looks like a lot of fun. Definitely need to get around to playing it at some point. This game is quite well known because it has a couple of achievements on there that are practically impossible to get now. And they are to finish on top of 2 certain leaderboards in the online of the game, which would take a lot of effort and a lot of time to get through, and I will never attempt that. But the single player does it really good, so hopefully get around to playing this at some point soon. And again, another Tom Clancy game. We have Rainbow Six Vegas. I have Rainbow Six Vegas 2 on the Xbox. Finished that, really good. I actually picked this up at the same time I got Advanced Warfighter, which I just showed you. And again, very cheap, looks very good. And if it's anything like the second one that I played, I'm sure this will be a good game as well. Then on the Xbox as well, we have Tomb Raider Legend. Again, I borrowed this off a friend and they never wanted it back. Still haven't actually played it though. I do have this game on the PSP, which I did finish. Really, really enjoyed. Probably one of my most enjoyable PSP games that I played. But yet to play the Xbox version. If it's anything like the PSP version, I'll really enjoy this game. But I have played the game before, so I'm not too eager to get into this. But I suspect good things from this game. And finally, we have this Pure and Lego Batman double pack. I don't actually remember how I got this game. I may have bought it off my friend Brett. I can't remember, but I've played Pure, pretty good game. But I've yet to play Lego Batman, and I know we're now on the 3rd Lego Batman game, I believe, but still I haven't played the first. Not a huge fan of the Lego games. Used to play Lego Star Wars back on the PlayStation 2. But from there, never really touched any of the Lego games. I used to have Lego Harry Potter on the Xbox, but really didn't enjoy the game. So, not too eager to play this one as well, but maybe one day I'll just pick up and play. It does look like a little bit of fun, but like I say, I'm not a huge fan of the Lego games. So there you have it, guys. Just grab the stack here without dropping them. They are all the games that I own in my collection, but have not yet played. As you can see, there are quite a few games which I just showed you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any games in your collection that you have not yet played, please share those with the comments below. I always enjoy reading your comments, but as always, thank you for watching and thank you for checking out my channel. Please leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.